All right, King of Cups reversed. Okay. This came up for another sign. I feel like it was Scorpio. It was Scorpio. And for them, it could have either been them or somebody else. For you, Capricorn, it's definitely somebody else. So it's a water sign. It's Scorpio, it's Cancer, it's Pisces energy. And this person is coming in needing from you. They need. Have you ever seen the movie What About Bob? Where in this movie, there is this man who is mentally unstable, played by Bill Murray. And he has a therapist, a psychiatrist, who is Richard Dreyfuss. And so he depends on his therapist for everything. Everything he does is just like he calls his therapist, and he goes to a really dark place and ends up following his therapist to their summer home. And so he's like so distraught, and he just needs his therapist, even though he's kind of stalking him. And he goes, gimme, I need, gimme. And this is like the energy of the King of Cups. It's an old movie. You should go look it up. It's one of my favorites. What About Bob? But this is the King of Cups in reverse. It's just gimme, I need. So they're going to be really codependent on you, and they're going to be manipulative, even if they don't intend to be, just to make sure that you are there for them and 100% there for them. And it's going to be quite unhealthy, okay? And this energy is coming in from the beginning of September, so you've already been dealing with this for a while, and it's trickling into the remainder of September. All right, so then we have the overview. We have love and relationship. We have work. We have health. And then we have mind, body, soul connection. And next month with health, I'll do wealth. But this month, I just wanted us to focus strictly on health. So the overview card is Ace of Cups. So new beginnings, new energy. And so this King of Cups could be like an ex-lover. It could be a friend who doesn't agree with the relationship you're having, but you really are feeling great about this new boyfriend, girlfriend that you have, or husband, wife that you have, and your friend feels left out. But you are starting a new chapter of your life emotionally, a new relationship. It's just like this new love. It's new, and it's very exciting. So I'm very happy for you, and it's just permeating everything you do for the rest of September. Just newness. Oh, feels good. Like let's start anew. It's a yummy feeling. All right, so we do have a little bit of conflicting energy with that new that's overarching, but what's nice is that's always going to soften any hardness going on in your life. So even if you have difficult situations coming up the remainder of September, it's going to, it's like you might fall, but you're going to fall on a cushion. So in relationship and love, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay? So this new relationship, this new love, this new energy may not pan out to be exactly what you had anticipated. All right? So there might be some issues happening in love, okay? So you may have, connected with this person, felt really bonded, decided to take it to the next level, but then all of a sudden there's like no spark. All of a sudden you question. It's like there's no passion. There's no the sexy gaze. It's just not there. And so it makes you kind of scared in a way. It makes you pull back a little bit because you're not feeling that, yeah, all right, let's do this. Like you love them and you feel connected and you're ready. But then you're not really, you're not revved up for it. Now, the thing about having the Ace of Wands in reverse is you can move it, you can change it so that it's upright. You talk to your partner, talk to, your friend or a family member, if you're just like, I don't feel connected, I don't feel, something's off. Talk to them about it, because a lot of times when it's in reverse like that, it's on both sides. It's like, oh, I wasn't feeling it either. I thought I was, but I'm not. What's going on, so you guys can really get to the root of the problem. And chances are it is actually work related, that it has nothing to do with relationship. We have the Devil card in work. So you could have been putting so much time into work, so much time into other areas of your life that you've neglected to take care of home and love and relationship, so that when you come home, you're exhausted and you're just like, you know what, I just need to eat dinner and go to bed. I'm sorry. I know I want to hear about your day, but I'm just exhausted, and because of that, it's like you've lost the fire. So with the Devil card, it's take a look at what you're putting your energy into at work, because you're exhausting yourself and you don't need to be. It's like you're just becoming obsessive compulsive at certain things in work, and it's not going to pan out. It's actually just going to run you into the ground. All right? It's not going to make you better at work. It's not going to make people see you more at work. It's not going to make work easier. It's just making your life hard all the way around. And also with the illusion card, you have to be careful of hidden enemies. You do. You have to be careful of somebody kind of orchestrating some situations from behind you, and making it difficult for you so that you become this obsessive compulsive kind of person. And on the other side, it can also be that you're being paranoid. It's just like there's so many different aspects to this. You're just being paranoid. Everyone's after me. I have to work harder. I'm going to get fired. I got to work harder. So just chill out, okay? And take that energy and focus it on your friends and your family and your loved ones, because they're feeling a little out of your situation. Okay, now in health, we have 5 of Wands reversed. This actually is, you need to up the ante, okay? It's like there's no fight in relationship, there's no vigor in relationship, and there's no vigor in taking care of your health either. Up the ante, Capricorn. I feel like you've been slacking a little bit, and now you got to get back on task. All right? So I feel like a lot of Capricorns, the beginning of September, had fun. We're just enjoying it, talking with friends, family, just allowing for things to slide, and then now you have to get it back in order. Okay. So also, if you go to the doctor, or if you go to your personal trainer and they say, hey, I want you to look at this and check it out. They're true. Okay. And also I'm going to go back, because I have something to add when it comes to the work situation about being obsessive, maybe paranoid. Somebody might be manipulating situations. The manipulating situations could be the King of Cups, okay? Energy could be the King of Cups coming in and being really codependent on you, because they know that you're more apt to get things done. You're really good at your job, and they feel like they will not succeed without you. And that could be why you're being obsessive compulsive about your work, because you've been dumped on by somebody else. Try not to do other people's work, Capricorn. Try not to take more on your plate. Finish your plate first and then see. Okay? And then finally, mind, body, soul connection, King of Pentacles popping up. So this is really good for connection with other people. So friends, clubs, classes that you want to take, you're going to really connect with the people in your class and your instructors. So if there is something that you want to start, do it now. The King of Pentacles is there to help raise you up. It's also, you are the King of Pentacles, Capricorn. You are the person who's rising up, and you're staying integrated and connected in your life. And the obsession of work, to some, is something to be praised, You just need to pull it back a notch so that you take care of all aspects of life. But just like the King of Pentacles, you're trying to provide. You're trying to provide for your loved ones, for your family, and for yourself too. And so sometimes that gets out of balance, that you're trying to give so much abundance and give so much abundance that you actually forget who's enjoying the abundance and who's receiving the abundance. So with the mind, body, soul connection, take that hard-earned money. Take that hard-earned money that you've been working on at work and take your family, your loved ones, your dog, anyone on like a weekend, on a holiday, even if it's just one day or if it's just one really sweet meal, Capricorn. You know, enjoy your harvest, okay? All right, so let's pull the Enchanted Map Oracle card just to bring it all together. Okay, this one. Education. Okay, so I was actually going to add this too to the King of Pentacles energy. And I got this for another sign too, is that you have the capacity to teach. You have the capacity to show people how to stay in balance. And that could be what this is all about. And I see you guys like being like financial planners or like talking to people on how to, you know, balance a budget and like create emotional ease by being stable in your life, you know? So this is something that you can look into, something that, you know, if there's something that you feel emotionally drawn to teaching, you should look into it because you could be a teacher. At the same point, you have the space to learn more. All right, you have the space to learn more, and I would focus it actually on relationship in September, okay? And just because you're having a block when it comes to it. So Capricorn, you can focus on fantasy. You can focus on beauty, on love, on whimsy. You know, read a really beautiful story. You know, instead of everything being facts, 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 read a lovely novel about the medieval times and the Knights of the Round Table, or, you know, a cosmic family traveling through space and time. Like, let yourself go. Let your mind go. Let yourself believe. Let yourself feel what it's like to be in that whimsical state so that you can start to conjure energy and fire for more, you know, instead of just what is the bottom line, okay? So educate yourself in the whimsy, if that makes sense.